What's going on YouTube? For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Ashley and I am back with another video, and I am just going to be reviewing some things that I picked up recently from the drugstore and from Ulta. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. So first I am going to start off by priming my face, and I'm using the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. It looks like this. Use my LA Pro in the color orange. Alrighty guys, so moving on to my next product. This next product is not new at all. However, the color, the shade is new, and I picked it up from Ulta, and this is the L'Oreal True Match, and they came out with a new shade, and it is W9. Now I have W9.5, and it was a little too dark for me. Well, it was way too dark. W8 is way too light. So hopefully, I was so excited to, when I saw this on the website, I'm like, wow, they done added a new shade, so I had to pick it up. But same formula. It feels like it's a little runny, but that's the formula that we're used to with the L'Oreal. So I am going to just jump right in, and I'm just gonna dot a little bit, and it looks like it definitely has a yellow undertone to it. And I like to match my foundation to my chest. I'm just gonna go in between and blend it out with a blender, and I'm using the Eco Tools blender, which is a really nice sponge. Very soft, and it's very affordable. And this is not a full coverage foundation, so I'm definitely going to have to apply a little bit more than I would with a full coverage because of my hyperpigmentation. See if I can back up a little bit. There we go. I am really liking the shade match. Like, it is very nice. This is the first time I've used this foundation, and the match was okay. So I'm excited about that. And I love this foundation. It's so lightweight and so skin-like. It's just a beautiful foundation. I'm just happy that I was able to find one close enough to match me. So, yay! It's looking really good. I'm gonna apply a little bit more and blend it on down. And I like to blend my foundation down to my neck, so it's not, it just depends on what I'm wearing that day. Like, it's winter, and I've been wearing a lot of like turtlenecks and stuff like that, so I don't have to blend it all the way down as far as I'm blending it right now. But I do like to blend it down so it'll give me that seamless transition. Look at that color. That's really nice. This is so nice. I am so happy right now. And I know it looks like I'm piling on a lot, but I just need that extra coverage because of the scarring. So I'm gonna blend it down real good. Real good. Alrighty guys, so I let this sit for a minute just to see, because I can't remember if it oxidizes or not, but it looks the same. Now if I was just wearing this to work as just a no fuss, no, just, it's beautiful as it is. It looks like skin. Like it just does. This here alone is enough for me to wear to work or just out on errands or whatever. I think it looks great. But I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to go ahead and conceal and highlight. So my next new product that I picked up from Walmart was this new Milani concealer, and I am in the color Deep Tan. This, I've tried this. This is some really good concealer. I love this concealer so much, and it only takes a little bit just to get the job done. So I'm gonna go right in. You guys notice how I have not dipped it back in? It's plenty of product to spread around just with that one dip. So I'll go ahead and blend it out. So now that we have that all blended out, we'll move on to my next thing, and it is the Makeup Revolution Banana Deep Baking Powder. Now I have the original one that came out, and they also came out with other colors. I can't remember the names of each color, but they did come out with quite a few shades. But I have terracotta and the original banana powder. And the only downside to me with this powder is that you don't have like much room to work with. Like you just get this top, and I have a tray, but it can get really messy, so I just prefer to just use the top. So let me go ahead and set my highlight with the banana powder. I don't want to use too much like I just did. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and dust off the excess powder. And it's not really hard to get off. I am going to contour, and I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. And I had picked up the shade F16. Now, I have the Fast Base Concealer, I believe in F16 too. And I wore it over the summer, last summer when it came out. But I like this foundation. I tried it in F13 and it didn't work out for me. At the time it was too light, so it didn't work out for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little mirror here so I can see what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna contour. So my next find was from Walmart, and I had got this photofocus loose powder in the color Deep, and the packaging is great. I like it. It looks fancy. You get a good amount in here. You get 0.70 ounces. So hopefully, and I love the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. It is so bomb. I love it, love it, love it. So hopefully the powder will be just as good. So I'm gonna go ahead and dust a little bit. And this is finely milled too. I don't know, it's not giving me that casty face, like you know how you get like that gray cast yet, so I don't know. No. And I think this powder was maybe $6 from Walmart. I think I'm going to use the Rimmel blush. I had picked this up recently too. The Rimmel blush in the color Rendezvous. It's a really pretty blush, especially for women of color. I like it. It's pigmented. It's a nice blush, and I want to say it was around the $6 mark too. So I'm just gonna apply just a little bit. I don't like to go too heavy-handed on the blushes. Just a little bit. And I'm barely tapping the brush. Okay. Alrighty guys, so I am moving on to my final find, and it is the Milani matte satin lip colors. Now I picked up 3 shades, and I am really liking this color the most, and it is called the Color Classic in this shade here, and it's like a mauvey pink shade. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you guys. It's very pretty. This formula, and you know Milani had other lip colors, or the other collection was, let me pull one. I got quite a few of these. I love these when they first came out. The formula was way drying though. I will say that it was extremely dry. But this is and the packaging is the same thing, except for this new one has the matte satin signature on the top. But these are very beautiful. Like, the shades were beautiful. I have quite a few of them. And as it dries down, you'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and use this Color Classic. And I have to make another video for the new lip shades that I picked up. I picked up some Wet n Wild lippies too, but I'll make another video on that. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with the color Espresso from NYX. And this formula is really nice. It's not very drying at all. It goes on really smooth. I love the color, but I love the other colors in the other collection too. But the formula is great. It is really great. So I'm going to let it dry down so you guys can see the true color. And I will be back with the rest of my makeup and my thoughts. Alrighty guys, so I am back with the final look, and I didn't feel like applying any eyelashes today, so I just went in with a little mascara. So all of the new products that I use today, let's start with the face primer. The e.l.f. primer is a great primer. I love it a lot. I think you should definitely pick it up. It's well worth the $8. The foundation, the color, it is beautiful. I am in love with the color. It looks really good. It looks skin-like. L'Oreal True Match has always been bomb, but I'm just thrilled that I finally found a color for me. The highlight, the Milani highlight, is the bomb. You guys need to pick it up and try it. You'll love it. It's full coverage, like it says. It's I love the color. I love the smoothness. I love the way that it's so easy to work with. It is nice. It is really nice. What else did I get that was new? The photofocus powder was great. The banana powder is good. I don't know. It's really hard for me to tell the difference right now, being this is my first time using it. So I don't know. I guess when I go back and look at some old pictures and be like, oh, okay, you know, I can really tell the difference. But I do know for sure that the color is a little darker than the original one. So I appreciate that. And last but not least, the Milani Satin Matte Lip Shade. It is really good. The formula is great. It's really, I can't stop doing this. It's so smooth. It's like it's not drying. It's a matte, but it's a comfortable matte, and I love it a lot. I love the colors. I'm gonna play with the other two shades, and I might pick up a few more. I don't know, but I love the formula. This is the best matte formula that I have ever myself personally have ever purchased. I love it. I love it a lot. So that is it, guys, and thank you so much for taking time out and watching my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.